You're gonna help and that's that!
いや、だから私に言われてもだな。
No, 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 you're not forcing this nonsense on me! God damn it.
君ならば、そのカリブディスが飛ぶのを助けてくれる。必ずそうしてくれるはずだと聞いた。偉大なるエメトセルクよ、どうか頼む。その子に飛び方を教えてやってくれ。
Wow, they're already pushing a lot of pressure on Emet-Selch to teach this guy how to fly.
じゃないと、ヘルメス。今からここで大胆に変身する。
おやおや、こうなったら手を貸してあげた方が早いと思うな。
何がおやおやだ。仕組んだのはお前だろ。
I do too. Wonder who?
そんな人聞きの悪い。私はただそういう素晴らしい選択肢もあるって提示をしたまでさ。
Of course you did.
お願い、エメトセルク。
私は手伝いのために来たんじゃない。それだけはよくよく覚えておけよ。
Hey, it's the mount from Shadowbringers.
おい、地上からカリブディスを飛ばすのはお前がやれ。私が力を貸すのは空中での補助だけだ。
それじゃあ私たちはこの辺りから見物していようか。
Of course we will. It's good to see the Shadowbringers mount where though it's only saw like in the trailers itself, but actually seeing an NPC using it.
さっきの質問だけど、ほら、エメトセル君がなぜ14人委員会に入ったのかって話。実は最初に14人委員会への誘いを受けたのは彼じゃなく私だったんだ。Oops,
damn it, I'm gonna skip that.
私は断った。確かに見ることにかけては人並み以上だけれど、あくまでも見るだけだ。エーテルを操作する方はどちらかというと下手な部類なのさ。実際転身もできないしね。
Well, if you can't really transform, I guess you have other strong suits you can fall on to.
見て知ることができても結果に対応する術がなくちゃ仕方ないだろう。その点エメトセルクは完璧だ。エーテルが見えるだけじゃなく、それを自在に引き寄せて強大な魔法を使うことができる。あれほど偉大な魔導士を私は他に知らないよ。だから私は彼を推したんだけど、彼を推薦する声は他にもたくさん届いていたんだ。それも世界中からね。なんでも以前彼に手を貸してもらった人たちが彼の実力は確かなものだって声を上げたらしい。当人は驚いたんじゃないかな。彼としては人助けをしてたつもりなんてこれっぽっちもなかったようだからね。私とエメトセルクにはもう一人仲のいい友人がいるんだ。 それがまあなんというか面白い人でね。やらなくてもいいことにいちいち首を突っ込んであわや大惨事みたいなことが常で、エメとセルクは呆れてばかりだけど、まあ心配もしているわけさ。だから呼ばれればついていくし、必要だと判断すれば助っ人に駆けつける。結果として周りからはエメとセルク自身が人助けをしてるように思われたってわけだ。本当にとびきり愉快な友人たちさ。彼らの望みが叶うようにすること、それが私にできる最良の星への貢献だ。
The greatest contribution to our world.
エメとセルクは14人委員会の座は名数に等しいと言うけれど、だったら私の名数は友人たちのそれに等しいのだろうと思うよ。いけないね、つい語っちゃった。どうにも君には親近感が湧いてしまうものだから。やっぱりその色、君の中にある色のせいかな。これほど似ているのに違うものだなんて、そんなことある？
すごい！カリュブディス上手！
My pet? What?
うん、あれならもう大丈夫。飛ぶ練習は終わりで良さそうだ。近くまで行ってエメとセルクに手を振ってあげなよ。終了の合図代わりにさ。
Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Oh, here we go. Interact with this thing? Oh, slash wave. Slash wave. Emerging from his rivier, Emet-Selch noticed you and began to descend with the cabrious. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the cabrious has learned to fly. And Notorious and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you need to repeat the lesson. That was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. The cabrious flies! Indeed, with this, we proved that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it achieve this, the cabrious is a heated animal. They may as well aid their struggle kin in the like fashion if wherein the need arises. Keep this in mind. I bid you to continue observing them. If that's what you want. But if it may so, rather than hoping a idealistic possibility to come to pass, Wouldn't it be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way, we could guarantee that the anomalies such as this specimen will never be born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Hermes? I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all my present work, or task. Let's return to algorithms for now. Alright, let's head back to the algorithms. Come on, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump! Bum, bum, bum. Alright, here we are. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help you? Do you? Save your breath. You don't force me to do anything. I merely choose the most expedient way to have done with the impedient to your business. And of course I do is like, ugh. Alright, let's redeem this leggings. Mayhem King leggings. Aether to Aether. Tell me, Artorias, in the course of watching me, have you learned naught of value? Well, nothing so far, but I hope that it will change. Daminus seems promising. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I found it yet. Daminus seems promising. Daminus, you say? Curious to that such a obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you. Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? The Meteion, I'm afraid, is done it again. No sooner did we release one of the organization than it set upon the nearby oblivion, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry? Or somehow provoked? I just fed them myself, and oblivions were keeping a wild bird. It is in the nature of the Meteion that is to blame. The innate viciousness. Temperature aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it might be not suited for release, I have no doubt that the Bureau will accept its concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Dorios will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Well, where is the scene of the incident? Just off the path of the 12 Wonder. As you make your way, you should see it to the left. I don't know if Dorios is still there, however. Hermes! Wait! Well, back to my work, I guess. If this is part of his work, then I will observe. We follow! Roger that. Alright, so we go that way. I'm guessing this big ass tree over here. Yep. And not just... Wow. Half of them got killed. These lacerations and burns are unmistakable. Electrion was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doris must have taken it away. The man made his base at the 12 Wonders. I should go and seek him out there. Emet-Selch and I will search the area for good measures. Just make sure that Ikion do not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonder when you are finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with Artorias. Come on, it's down this path and over the bridge. Alright, I'll just follow those two then. All the markers. I really need to come back and do all of those. Alright, it's just right across this bridge looking here. And I really can't wait to start flying around here. It really gives you the whole vibe from Heavensward, where you have to go from land to landmass to go to different places. Different variations of the Griffin. There it is! The 12 Wonder! Hermes is looking for Darius, so let's look for Darius too. Or Doros. I don't know why you call it Darius. He's a man with long blonde hair, I think. I know him when I see him. Mitra is now company, yada yada yada, okay. Alright, let's look for Doros. The 12 Wonder. Blonde-haired woman. It says a man, so I'm pretty sure it's not her. Dark-haired man. Let's check the crystal first before anything else. So I can always teleport here. Alright. So, looking for a blonde-haired man. I'm pretty sure it's this guy over here? Darius! That's Darius! Well now, if it's in Meteion, what brings you here? Ah, I thought I heard a familiar voice. I didn't realize the two decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Iconos, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the fields in restraints. Paralyzed as they were, I could as well return them to Kitris. Once I submit my report, I will see them reverted without delay. It is as he says, the beast is indeed quite ferocious. You're the 14th? What brings you here? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. As you were. We heard the news that Lechion slaughtered Oputius. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that you're not fit to be released? I am. Their abominable aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. If that is not where they are released, they could be us who threaten our species and upset the natural order. Could it be the specimen observed are a outliner? Highly unlikely. We create a good many of them, all exhibit the same tendencies. Even when we used Curios to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Carius? A memory reconfiguration system. Chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories that we may observe creation in different environments, conditions, without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive, and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of the etheric commissions. Parata may have a word with you. Rest assured, I kept all values within prescribable limits, and prevent misuse. Its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Observer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intuitive act I dearly adore, but it is still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief! Let's not be so melodramatic. What was born from the Aether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know that the discursions concerns you, but we must not lose sight of the bigger picture, making a rational choice for the sake of a more prosperous star. If the creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of the Carius, we remake it. If the creation is deemed a determinable existence, we unmake it. To all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine process. I understand these things. I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat into the world. Yet, insignificant though their individual lives be to the next to all creation, it is all that Lycius have. Before we seal their fate, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing else has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion that Emet-Selch may be carried out of his duties? By all means. Fry showed them to the meeting room. I can sense from Metro that she can feel uncertainness in Harvin's heart, that maybe at some point she might be considered something deemed unworthy of being alive at some point. It's a little saddening because, like, what if one day, let's say if one day if I was born as a familiar in this area and then somehow deemed unworthy to stay alive, they just decide to put me away or kill me off for something else. That's a really saddening thought if you want to put it that way. Alright, so to man or other being are just things to be used and controlled like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Alright, got nice boots. Thank you guys for watching my recording session for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker's main MSQ. And if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you are curious on whatever I upload on my YouTube channel, you can give it a look. And if you're curious on getting in touch on what I upload, you can subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon. And of course, I have projects that are going on my channel, which are right now Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ Broadcast, Jobcast, Minions, Mounts, anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, which will be Freight Grand Order, Lost Bill 4, 5, the events, the challenge quests, and anything that are related to Fate Grand Order. And lastly, which will be Personify the Royal, whenever the existence of actually starting to record that again will be in the near future. And this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.